Hey guys, it's me again, John Broussard. Me and old Mr. Pippy. We out here just relaxing, enjoying the weather. I hope I got my mic on right now. I'm hoping it's got wind reduction again on it. I checked it, select another mode on there. It works pretty good. It's like my other recording I made a while ago. I'm gonna talk about psoriasis, skin problems. Something I was kind of looking at today and this morning and stuff. I applied for the program to get the shot, about 75 grand, Skyrizi's, and uh, I hope you can take this and honesty and stuff or whatever, um, because there's a lot of things, especially the more I'm starting to realize it. It FDA and our government. It and I'm not trying to be a negative person. That's beautiful weather out here. I mean, other than overcast, but it's all right. Still flyers out here. Everything's good. It, but I watch that lady, Barbara O'Neill and stuff. She's man. If y'all get a chance, look her up, man. She's has so much knowledge and illnesses and stuff, and what we're going to these stores and stuff, and our government, FDA passing all this stuff, their interest is not for us. And so all these elements we're getting, skin problems, psoriasis and stuff, we're going to these stores and buying this food, paying out high prices, cans of death, baggages of death, bags of death, frozen food, all that. All them chemicals they're putting in there. The coming problems we've got. People, my buddy is right now. He's younger than me. He's taking 9 pills. I don't take any other than the psoriasis shot I'm fixing to take. But they're feeding us bad stuff. So you can't even go to the store to even get anything to eat to nourish your body. And the fruits have got, most of them got pesticides on them. And nature don't need no pesticides. And they're feeding us death. In a bag, can, fruits, everything's consumed by it. So the only way you can really get around it, more or less, you have to really watch. There is good stuff there at the store. Hybrid wheat, and Barbara O'Neill has a class on that, and man, it opens your eyes up. Hybrid wheat, they have genetically modified that, made it in a lab. Be smart people, they know what they're doing, and then now it's in most of our foods. So one slice of bread takes 6 weeks to get out of your system in your body, what you consume. So you have to narrow it down. It is the food is what's causing our problems. McDonald's, all that stuff's got garbage in it. Now we got disorders, we got Tourette's. I mean, so like I want to get off the shots. I've made it about 2 years without the shot, and my goal is to improve my health. But so to choose by eating and stuff. So eating has helped keep this away for 2 years, and now everybody's got it. My dad's got skin problems, and so she breaks it down, Barbara O'Neill, in the hybrid wheat, which is in most of our foods. When you add sugar, and it can come from fruit too. It activates how they make alcohol and all that. They add sugar to that, sugar and wheat and stuff. It makes the alcohol. Well, when we get that fungus in us, or a fungus in us, that especially is not made, it's a foreign product. Our body does not recognize that. It recognizes a foreign product because it's a man-made product. They have altered the gene in there, and so I'm going to have to go on a pretty strict diet. She says that it takes about 6 weeks to get it out of your system, and then you start killing off that fungus. And um, and then when you start back on it, once you get it purged out of your system, you're going to notice within a week or two what she's saying. People use her program, and you'll start seeing it shrink out because that fungus, that disease is shrinking. So any sugars that you're feeding that wheat that's in your system, that hybrid wheat, it's spreading through our body. You going, Mr. Peppy? He's out on his own over there. Come on. Come on, Bubbo. Okay. Come on, Bubbo. Come on. Well, you're on the way over there. So, anyway, I'm going to have to go on it. She's talking about vegetables and all that. Nothing with wheat in it. Because you want to kill that out of your body. That like a parasite or whatever. And so, I'm going to have to really staple down on it. And the best way I found to live when you're not living like my father and stuff. We're living together right now, and there's some issues and stuff that we're trying to iron out. But the best way I can only do it is I don't buy sugar. I don't buy anything. Well, I'm not saying it's all his fault, but when sugar's around and cookies and all that, it's hard to not want that stuff. And there's stuff in there to lead us into that, to eat and consume and stuff like that. But like when I'm on my own and I don't have any other thing, I don't buy sodas or nothing like that. I don't. Every once in a while I might buy one, but if you don't have them around, then you're not going to eat them. And then the more of that product that you have, he's the diabetic and stuff. And I'm hoping one day we can just start on that purge process and we can get that under control. It's affected his eyes, his eyesight. He has to go get shots. But that's why I've been taking him back and forth and getting those shots and stuff. He can't drive. Them things it's all pharmaceutical. Relates to problems. We get problems from that we consume, and we make the pharmaceutical. And all these investors and all these government people that are on the boards and stuff, a lot of them got dibs in the shares and stuff that they get given to them and all that. Guess what? They get all that stuff approved, and then they make millions, like Nancy Pelosi and all them, Chuck Schumer, and there's some Republicans in there that are getting rich off of it too. A lot of Democrats, and then they passed the death food. So I'm gonna have to go on a no wheat diet to purge my system, and no sugar, none of that stuff, and that's pretty hard to do for anybody. And that's a lot of self-control. But the only way you're going to do it is when you go buy. You need to not buy with that stuff, but you need to start investing into the more organic wheat, because that's the way she talks. Is that's all right to eat. Anything that's genetically modified, the gene has been altered, and our body recognizes that. So our food that's on this earth, it was made for our bodies. So that genetic and all that, I'm not a super scientist or whatever and all that, but based on what knowledge, and it makes sense to me, is those genes has not been altered. Once they're altered, then that's a problem with our body. It starts becoming a problem. So now you got to purge it out of your system. And I've had years and years of that. But that's going to be a question and a journey to do. And these rashes and stuff, it'll start going away if you got them on your body and stuff. I don't have them terribly, but I have some on my knees. They're trying to start come back. It's not bad for after 2.5 years not having anything. So I can see it by what you're eating and choosing, but I'm still getting hybrid wheat product. But my 10 minutes is running out. Anyway, I just want to relay that to y'all. Y'all have a good day. like and subscribe.